Hey, beef. That was a great idea. Anyway, so I'm across the street. That's Hanbury Road down there. There's the White House, and that's 1041. Now, when Jerry Dixon built these houses here, that's his sister's house, I think, that one. Anyway, I don't know which side the sewer runs down on Hillwell. It might be on that side. They're telling me that my sewer lateral, it's marked on the plat. It's either over there or over here. Anyway, my property line goes to those trees, and there's a driveway here. And the driveway looks like it belongs to 1020, but it doesn't. There's my permit box. Okay. And you see the pink flag in there. My lot line is way back over there. Okay, and then there's my other one way over there. The city marked, and that's the only utility that I have currently. I don't have no Dominion power, no shit. Okay, but all this driveway is mine. This is a long ass walk, brother. Okay, about the first 12 feet of his driveway is in my property. I go back to those trees, those crepe myrtles or whatever the hell they are. They're in my yard. The bush stumps on this side are the property line. This is looking backwards. See why I was worried? The sun is going down. Okay. And this is why I was saying this ain't no little sewer job. Okay. Somewhere, the first 2 Christmas trees are in my yard, and then my yard goes way back to that pop-up camper, but none of that has nothing to do with you. So, somewhere in here, this is not the pin, or maybe, oh, yep. Okay, so there's my pin. Okay, so my pin, you can see the white string on the ground. There's that house. There's my truck. That red mower's in my yard. Way past that pine tree is in my yard. Okay, but we're not talking about none of that. The sewer needs to go. It can either go there, like where the golf cart is, or it can hug the property line. But I want you to see where the property line is. And if you know what you're looking at, you can follow the string most of the way here. You see I'm walking along this string. There's that detached garage. It's my truck. You can be running over there, or you can be running over here. Whichever is better for you with roots and shit. That's more cleared, but you got bigger tree roots and shit. This has got bramble and shit, but no big tree roots. Okay, while I'm walking, the string has gotten mowed, but this wood pile is inside my yard. Okay, you can see where you are, and there I am to that. And then this is my camper right here. Okay, my property line, you can see there's the flag. Remember I said the wood and the flag. Half of this flower bed is also in my yard. I'm just telling you all this so you know where you are. This is where I'm going to be living, so I got my shed out here. Half of this shed is also in my yard. Well, about a third of it is in my yard. Okay, I'm only going to walk the part that is any part that you might be using. So these bushes, this is my yard. There's your new construction, okay? But it's not where the silt fence is. And I'm going to prove it to you. Way back here is my property line. Okay, I'm getting ready to get a utility easement from here to Hillwell for my gas. I don't know if we can run gas and water and sewer. Well, no, because the fucking sewer lateral's way down there. The tap or whatever. But anyway, so Pink Bush is my yard shed. Half of it is my yard. There's my camper. Okay, so we go around here like that. That guy's fence, that privacy fence, is 4 feet into my yard. If you look way into the distance, that cherry tree going that away is still my yard. That's that feeder road. Okay, so I'm going to come back around here. I'm going to just leave the film on so you can kind of get an idea of where you are. There's the logs that you saw. Now, I'm going to have a swimming pool. And the swimming pool, if you use these sticks as a reference, you know. But these logs are getting out of here pretty quick. So you can come down this side if you'd rather. I don't know enough about it to know where the utility, I don't know where the water goes into Pops' house. But the priority, of course, is to get the sewer and water into his house. Okay, so there's his Dominion Power. This was going to be gas somewhere here, but they already covered it up. And then that might be a water pressure thing because we passed that inspection already. So it might need to come down here and come around there. That's my purpose. I have working wells down there. Way the fuck down there. But anyway, this is my dad's house here. Okay, there's no plumbing running this slab. But this is the part that I needed to make heated and cooled. I'm going to downsize my house. So I'm going to turn this into part of my house. This wall is the first place that I need water. It's my dad's house there. And then this is going to be kitchen. So my kitchen will be right here. And my pool will go here. Okay. So you've got your water connecting going in over there. I'm almost sure. And then, but I need water here. So I'm working backwards now, but that was the best way to walk. I'm going to come over here and because I just can't keep spending all this money. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my kitchen on that house. When I need to, I'll move into my dad's house. And I want a tiny house. You can see how I have this all rigged up. My tiny house should be in there somewhere. I'm also going to put another tiny house over here. On my blueprints at the city, these are my garages, my outside buildings. And what I'm going to do is put like motel kitchenettes in them. And I'm going to live in that one. And I have a friend that's down on her luck. She's going to live in that one. So we're going to put them close together. So there'll be one there and one there. And then while I'm doing it, I don't want to get into the extra work and money, but it's a lot easier to do it while it's here. If you're coming down that way with it, then you would put a clean out or whatever. We're going to tap back into ourselves later. Go that way, hit my kitchen, go around and hit the house, or whichever way it has to come in first. I don't even know, maybe you can run that shit through the attic. I'll go back there in a minute. But anyway, I would like the possibility. I think this is a well right here. But I do want to get utilities right over in this area too. I don't need to run that line now, but I need to put the clean out and tap in. While the equipment's out here, I'd rather just lay the pipe over there and cap it off. So this is the way we come in and out. Then you've got the other row, or you can go down the back side. And what you're doing, you're coming in here, okay? I'm gonna be building a kitchen. I'm applying for that permit this week. So I'm gonna need water source here for kitchen and another bathroom right in this area connected to this house. All of the permitting's being done off of this house, okay? So, but I have all this attic that I can do. I don't know how that works with water going up and down. There's my Dominion Power. I don't know, bro, if that's gas line. That can't be water supply line. I don't know. I'm going to tell you my main water supply line is somewhere here. And the reason is because you got to know what you're aiming for. I know. This is my washer dryer. You know what? Bingo. This ain't my washer dryer. This is my main drop. That's my emergency cutoffs. I forgot. I figured it out the other day. See? That's my emergency cutoffs. Okay? So water service has to come in through here some kind of way. Now, I've got a lot of electrical there. I've got that, and I've got drywall coming next week, and I got another plumber on this job. So I don't know. We probably have to go through the outside. My builder wanted to use his plumber for his warranty, so whatever. But if you're going to come in through my kitchen, which is going to be there, if it's easier to hop over, I don't know. And it's probably just as easy to run yourself around. But when you run yourself around, I got to end up with right out in this area right here will be bathroom and kitchen. So that's my plumbing, and then there's my line. And yes, I know we're going to have a grinder pump. And then what I was going to do, I'm pulling permit for my detached. Okay? And as long as I don't say kitchen, they don't give a shit. And that's going to go one building there and one building there. You got to come right past there when you're coming with your sewer. So right in here somewhere, there needs to be a branch. It's a little bit longer distance, but the easiest way is just to do 90, come down the driveway, come down this main road, because this is the main road that we use. Go that way, go around to the other side of the house, hop yourself off right there, because that's going to have its own hot water heater and shit. To me, that's the easiest. But right in here is where I'm going to need those clean outs, where you can connect up to the water and shit later. I mean the sewer. The sewer is the big one, because we can get water out of a well. I think that well works, and I know there's one up there. But I do want to have the ability, my electrical is going to hop over here too, because I might do something else over here later. And once I get this much yard going, I do not want people digging in that shit. I come over here. Sorry for my language. The prohibitor here is I got to make sure I get the logs out. But this is a pretty good straight shot. And if you say, well, you know what? If you tell me this is the cheapest, best way to catch these clean outs and then make your 90 in that area, that gives you 2 90s. But if you say it, I'll make the logs go away. So that's why I thought coming down here, oh, I'm sorry, I'm huffing and puffing. It's a lot of walking. See, all that land over there is mine too. So, you know, land is only as good as the utilities. But I don't need an easement going just back to refresh your mind. That blue tank, that's sitting at a working well over there for whatever it's worth. Only reason I keep telling you that is because if the stuff is just too expensive, maybe I want well water. Who knows? I don't know. Okay. But my property. Okay, you see that flag? Okay, that's a property line pin. My property goes there. There's your other pin. You see where you are? So you can do anything in here that you want to. Them wood stacks is in my yard. You can come straight off that lateral. I'm thinking come straight off of that and go here. Go straight down past the center of my truck. Put your hook up and your clean out side to side and just go straight and go for it. I think that's the simplest. But I wanted you to see the whole thing.